Let's get it going. I'm so excited. This is now officially a new number. Not no add-on
Oh
shit.
my god.
Let's go. Dude, I can't wait to give you guys your surprise.
No
It's going to be so
exponents.
nice. No, dude, I'm so mad. I kind of want to continue doing exponents,
fuck
but I was
that.
like, I get it.
That's math.
What's wrong with
Wrong.
exponents?
It's math. Fuck that.
Math is easy. Math is so fun. It's
I
mathematical.
don't like math either. I'm with Josh.
There you go.
What
How
the fuck,
quickly you
man?
flip the
This is
right
some
side.
bullshit. This is some bullshit. Fuck this.
Fuck math.
I see.
Exactly.
I would say I missed you guys, but fuck y'all. So mean. Don't like
This man
math.
doesn't
What
like
the
us.
I'm
fuck?
sorry.
like
I'm
it, we
very
don't like
opinionated about that.
What about science?
Yeah, I love science.
Science is awesome.
Science is
Well, you
fantastic.
can't have science without
right.
math, bitch.
And-
You're right, but
Yeah, I don't,
simple
I don't have to
math
love
can
it.
be done.
Simple math can be done, he says. All right, well, let's get it going. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of No Parking Zone. This is episode 21.
Let's go. We
Woo!
legal.
We're able to drink, baby. Guess what? That's a beer. Alrighty. So
No way.
I'm your host, Jordan, and like always, with me I have Josh and Sab. Say what's up, guys.
What up?
Yo.
All right, welcome to episode 21. We did it. We did it, guys. We're legal to
We
drink.
made
We
it.
can sip a
Awesome.
beer.
We can own a
I miss you
handgun.
guys.
We can.
Yeah, we can actually. Yeah, how about that?
Hell yeah.
In both states.
Everywhere.
All
I
right,
think it's
now I'm drinking a
21
Yards
everywhere.
Brewing
It is.
Company. So that's what I got right now. Do you guys got anything?
Nope.
No. Yes.
no,
No.
I could go.
I don't really drink.
I could go, like, get some of my wine and, like, ladle it into a cup like a fucking bum, but.
Let's go. Let's be a
I ain't
bum.
doing that.
Nah, you guys suck.
Should have
But yeah.
told us.
Alcohol's bad for
I
you,
said it.
dude.
I did. Fuck
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys.
I think
I don't want to
Sad
hear it
don't
from you.
drink anymore.
I don't want to hear this from you guys.
I had a beer the other day.
Okay. I do need to check on the wine, so maybe I should have.
I mean, like I did say, episode 21 is the drinking episode, but that's besides the point.
I had a beer on Saturday.
That doesn't help us now, does it?
No, that
This
was
is
my
Memorial
one beer
Day.
for the week, dude.
Support our troops.
I had to work today. No Memorial Day. For me.
For the
too.
first time in all of my working career, like out of all my jobs, I've never had off on Memorial Day. This is the first time ever.
Yeah.
Really?
I literally didn't know what to do with myself, so I just went upstairs and started streaming.
Yeah, I always work
I'll-
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Well, not always, but they asked me to come in
You
today.
pay-
I'm
you get
like,
paid
"Oh,
extra."
I don't know." Yeah,
Nice. Time and a half or double time?
double.
Nice.
Ooh. Somebody's buying more Gundams.
We'll see.
Yeah. So what's been going on? You guys were sick. I had to record something by myself.
Yeah,
I was sad. I was very depressed.
I kind of have some kind of virus thing.
Some
Made me
virus
feel
thing.
like doo doo,
Some malware.
something like that. Error in the code.
There to go, baby. He blue screen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a heart attack is blue screening?
I don't know enough about how a heart attack actually works to
In a
answer
hospital,
that.
they say code blue. And when your computer crashes, it's blue screen.
Are you saying the hospital's
Mhm.
a part of the Matrix?
I wasn't saying it, but you know what? Now that you say it, I'm with you, Josh. This is all your
I
idea.
believe it.
Take it from here. I believe it, he says.
Yeah, you get updates.
That's to get an update. You go to hospital, they put an IVs to patch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, dude, there's this podcast I listen to, right? And fucking, they release a shirt, and on this shirt they have a little fucking Velcro circle, right? So you never had to buy a new shirt. All you have to do is buy a patch, and it updates the shirt. I'm like, yo, it's fucking crazy. They literally called it the patch shirt. This shit's dope as hell. I
Yeah.
was like, that's a cool ass idea. That's a good way, like, to market things too. Like, all you have to do is update the patch. Like, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Man. But when you guys are away, I recorded a couple of things just in case like something like this happens again. But I didn't like the way I recorded it, and I don't like the way it kind of came out.
Mhm.
It was okay. It was decent. It's just not what I had an idea of doing. It was literally spur of the moment. When I literally mean I recorded that like 4 hours before the release of 10 p.m. I was like, I need to get something, and I need to get something now. I recorded a few things though. Like I recorded myself talking for like 30 minutes, and I was telling Josh like it was okay. Like it was great. Like it wasn't anything bad or wrong with it. It just felt weird because there wasn't somebody else to bounce off.
Solo
Yeah,
talking is
yeah.
kind of weird, and it's not like a let's play because
Yeah,
you're not like
exactly.
doing something.
And
So yeah,
It was
Makes
just it was
sense.
like the point where it's like, okay, well, I listened back to it. The conversation kind of flowed, but it felt like it was missing so much from it. That's the only thing. So I was like, I didn't want to release that. So then I was like, well, what do I do best? I was like, I can still
Like the-
talk,
yeah.
but I was like, I think
I think they would
Okay.
just do like tell a story.
yeah. So like that's what I was gonna plan on doing next, but I was like, nah, man. Like I just don't want to talk by myself, kind of thing. Like without having something to help edge the moment, kind of thing. So I was like, well, what's the best thing I could do? I was like, well, when I fucking stream, I can just talk all day while doing that. So then I basically recorded a Let's Play. But the thing is, like, I don't like the way I recorded it. I was telling Josh this. Like, yes, I filled the air the whole way through, like 42 minutes straight, just straight talking, which is fine. It's just the fact that, like, I think I was talking more about the game. And don't get me wrong, the Let's Play is literally supposed to be something like that, but what I want is just like I want significant storytelling while playing the game, kind of thing. But like I did some storytelling, like if you go back and listen to it, like I talk about the game, you know, talk about like my past with it and like how I ended up beating it and things of that nature and like all that stuff. But it's just like I felt like I could have done more, and I was like, I just wish I had somebody else with me, like that kind of thing. So I ended up throwing it out as a concept. You know, if we like that, we can continue doing something like that, or if not, we can end up doing something totally different.
Yeah.
Now, different being like, okay, we record something, and I want to do like hard edits sometimes, maybe, if we can like have an editor do that. But the way I recorded it was like all the audio, including my microphone, was recorded under one thing, and I was like, we should probably not do that. I was like, because God forbid, like I want to take something out of what we said. I had to take it out of the audio for the game too, and I was like, nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
So things like that, I was like, I know now to do it differently. And like I said, I recorded a few other things now, and I think I did it the right way. So I'm excited to see what that comes of or what happens. It's just we need more to come out. You know what I mean? Like we need more stability. We need more editors. Think of it that way. But one day we'll get there. But ultimately, like it was okay. You know what I mean? I heard somebody said, "Hey, good job on that." I was like, "Oh, thank you, appreciate it." But yeah,
It was okay
like I
because
said,
there was
like-
no Stefan.
well, dude, the game just started.
I don't care,
was like-
dude.
Yeah, Stefan would have been
Oh,
better.
I even brought it up in the thing. I was like, I know people are gonna be mad because there's no Stefan
Yeah.
in this. I was like, that he either comes in chapter 8 or 13, one or the other.
Let me know when you get there.
Yeah.
I'll watch it then when Stefan's there.
I was playing on hard mode, dog. Like you could at least give me that.
That'll be even crazier when Stefan's there, though.
It makes the game easier when he's there. What are you talking
That'd
about?
be crazy.
I'm playing the second game on stream, and I'm like, yo, where the fuck is Stefan? I could really use him right now. I was like, I don't know when he comes. I just need him to be here now. Yeah, the game's insane.
What if he never
I didn't
comes?
realize like how much things like crossed over. I mean, like I know it's the continuation of it, but it's crazy, dude. But yeah. So you guys have been sick. What else other than that?
Helldivers and magic working.
Yeah, it's been busy at work.
I haven't played Helldivers for a while though.
Me either.
Like, I
but I heard
wanted
they
to.
added some
It's
shit.
wild. We should
I
play.
played a lot.
Like right after this.
Yeah, how wild.
Dude,
Dude, like,
just hop on, bro.
you could-
It's truly wild.
If the ground
I
lights
heard
up,
we're on like Super Earth or some
Yeah,
shit.
they just See, you remember how Mars was next to Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just blew that shit
There's
up.
a
We didn't
black
get to
hole.
fight on it. And they went right to Earth.
Yeah, they took a black hole and teleported super close.
I see.
And we were like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's definitely worth it. I didn't know which what banner to buy
sounds
next or whatever.
crazy.
So, but yeah, like it's fun. I played and then I realized my fucking controls, my hotkeys are just off, and I was like, oh fuck me. I was like, oh no. So I was playing like half-assed. But yeah, if the ground lights up, fucking just don't stop. Stop what the fuck you're doing and get the hell out of Dodge.
No, you can shoot it down.
You can?
Absolutely, it's easy actually. With the autocannon can do it. One shot.
Oh yeah, the auto cannon can, but but yeah. No, it's just like I heard it's very fun.
I might
I
be
want to
down.
play that. Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm down to play. It's just I'm trying to figure out what to do next and all that stuff, and it's just I don't know. It's just been a weird time. Like I just been playing a lot of Fire Emblem. I've been playing a lot of Baltro or Balatro, and then some other stuff too. I don't honestly know what the fuck
I've been doing Grand Theft Auto online,
I've seen you
Yeah.
on that.
and then that's actually pretty much it.
That's it, really.
I should
It made it sound like he's like I got like
finish
6 more things. loaded up.
Oblivion, but I've been neglecting it.
Oh yeah, that game came out.
That game's been out. The thing is, like, it's fun to play, and it's just like, man, I already did all this stuff before, and I played the shit out of it too. So I was like, it's fun, but I was like, I don't understand how people continue playing. Like, and I'm like, I end up playing one way, and then I end up playing another way later on. And I just get like, why? Why did I do this? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, I'm gonna go straight into all magic, but I'm playing stealthy. I might as well start fucking carrying some bow and arrows with me. Oh, might as well fucking bring a knife. So then I'm not even a wizard anymore. I'm just a guy stabbing people who claims you can use magic. Yeah.
That's kind of what I am.
Yeah, but like that's how I always play the games. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm actually thinking about doing another playthrough of fucking Elden Ring. I never
Yeah.
beat it. I got like far in it, but I just stopped. Like
I
like,
never.
something happened.
On what console you doing?
I can do it on PC. And I think I have it on PlayStation. I'm not entirely sure.
I have it on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess you said PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation.
Okay.
That's how the cool kids say it.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna agree with that one.
Yeah, nah, you're on your own.
Think you're bullshitting.
Stay
Yeah,
over
no, I
there.
got it on the PlayStation.
Don't cross that damn line.
But the co-op's kind of ass.
I haven't really played that. Like, I never really played it with co-op. I always
You
just
have,
played solo.
you have to summon your buddy, and then once
Yeah.
you like beat the boss or die, you
Yeah, he
go back.
leaves.
Hmm.
It's not like seamless co-op. It's very annoying.
I felt like you could play the whole game like co-op though, like without. I think it's been patched so you can actually play. From
They
the very
made
beginning.
mods on PC.
That's
I
probably
never
why.
heard about anything on PlayStation.
Well,
Nothing
isn't that
official.
the Night Realm? Isn't that like an add-on to, or is it a brand new game entirely?
No, that's gonna be a
I'm
new
confused.
game.
Okay, yeah, because I remember Josh saying something was like an add-on. I was like, no, it's gonna be a new game, and then I got so confused afterwards. I was like, I don't even fucking know anymore.
Which game?
Yeah, Night Rain is a new game, a different game. It's a completely different game. It's gonna be like $40.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to play it because like playing with friends is much better than not playing it at all, like by yourself.
But it's not. It's gonna be like it's not Elden Ring.
It's
It's a different
PvP,
game.
PvE,
Yeah.
which is I'm okay with PvE, PvP. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with that aspect of it because honestly, you don't have to fuck with other people, but it's Souls, so you might as well fuck with other people. Like that
I mean,
game is
it's
to be
like-
expected.
Kill or be killed, man.
Yeah. I like the classes in it. They brought a Sekiro class in, and I'm like,
I haven't looked
that's what I'm playing.
Into
I was like,
it
that's
at
gonna be
all.
me. It's like I love Sekiro.
No.
Sekiro's like one of the. They said it's like one of the easier ones, but it's also hard as fuck at the same time. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I played Sekiro. I remember fucking getting. I was at the apartment one day, and upstairs I'm playing at like 2 a.m. and all you hear is this guy go, "What?" I'm like, what the fuck? All right, whatever. Blocked it. Okay, cool. Walk up the roof again, and all you hear is, "Ah!" Like super loud, super quick. So I'm like, what the dude? I scared the shit out of me. I jumped out of my seat. I was like, ah! And I fucking parried it. I was like, get fucking blocked, bitch. And my wife's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Well, she wasn't my wife, but she's my wife now. And she was like, what the fuck? It's 2 a.m. I'm like, oh shit, didn't even realize. Dude, it scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I've seen clips of that thing. Scaring the shit out of people, just walking, being like, what the fuck is that? Just walking, what the fuck is that sound?
Yeah. And then it threw me for a fucking loop. I was like, what the fuck is that? Turns out this guy flying on a kite. just up there, just diving. But yeah. I don't know, I'm just excited to play games again with you guys. Like, I'm trying to see where my job takes me and where it's like, if it gives me anything steady. So far, I think this week I should be, 10 to 6 all week, so that should be pretty nice.
Nice.
So I should have some stability. Next week, I know for a fact, Tuesday, I can't do anything late, but Wednesday I'll be in at 5. So it'll be a little weird, but other than that, it should be okay.
Yeah. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm giving you a moment. Why we give Sab a moment, Josh?
So,
why the fuck is it every time I go through your fucking little road bullshit, there's always some fucking dumb little prick on a scooter?
no clue. There are kids out here.
Fuck them kids, bro.
What?
They are worth a lot of points. You could go for it.
Them bitches. They're so fucking annoying. And I'm like, I know they hear the car behind them.
Talk about hitting kids.
Yeah,
Dude,
we're discussing how many points they're worth.
Fucking frustrating because you can't go around it because there's like trees in the middle of the fucking road. So you can't like go around them real quick. You have to wait for like a break to then go around them. And God forbid if a car comes. So you're just like, come on. They're fucking annoying. I'm like, bro, why are you not in school? Go to fucking school, bro. But yeah, there's that.
No one's ever in school.
I feel like that's the case. I feel like when we were in school, every little thing we were in school for. It snowed a little bit, still in school. Dude, fucking somebody fucking sneezes outside, school's canceled. What is happening?
I don't know.
Oh god. I feel old. I feel old, like I'm complaining about kids.
Damn kids. Damn kids, get off my lawn.
That's me every day now. Get off my lawn.
Rah, rah. I'm shaking my cane. Ah.
Like an old fart.
Yeah, I'm a curmudgeon.
I can see Sab being a curmudgeon.
For sure. I'm gonna be
That's
that
it.
guy.
That's what broke you guys, to be quiet. But yeah, yeah, no, it's like, it's one of those things where you try to like be nice about it too, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll watch this kind of thing. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking dumbasses. Guy stepping on my yard. I'm like, why are you stepping on my yard for, bro? Like, walk around. Like, are you that fucking lazy? Like, I can see if like they walked and like nothing happened. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. You just put a hole in my yard because you want to fucking step like an idiot. Like, there's a hill to like where it meets the road. He dug his fucking foot in there. Like, he literally kicked into the side of the hill and it stepped on that shit. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So I had him fucking
like
go
an
fix
idiot.
it. So I was like, go fucking fix that shit. Oh no, you messing, right? No, I'm not messing. Like, why the fuck would you do that? I was like, I don't even care about my yard, but don't do that. It's just principle. Don't fuck with my shit. Oh, it's fucking like I almost beat the shit out of him. He's like,
don't fuck with my yard, bro.
I'm sorry. Like, yeah, you should be sorry. What the fuck you doing? This is not a kid, by the way. This is a grown ass man. Like I'm not saying this shit to a kid.
What a weirdo.
If a kid did it, I'd be like, all right, fucking, like, what the fuck you doing? Like,
Don't do
this
that.
is why
Get
your
outta
fucking mom
here.
should have swallowed you. Yeah, like something like that. I would have been meaner, but yeah. I don't know.
Adults shouldn't be doing that kind of shit, being weird and stupid.
I can't fucking stand it. Like all my neighbors are so fucking.
People
idiotic.
are dumb, dude. They don't even think about things.
I mean, like, homeboy next to you likes to mow the grass at random fucking times.
Bro, 8 fucking times yesterday.
What?
8 fucking times. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Bro,
Sure
your
he
yard
does
is
it as
not
therapy.
that big.
He does this like self-therapy.
I don't know what he's doing. It's not therapy.
Is
I
it a
think this guy
riding
gets
mower?
off on it. I think he's sexually attracted to holding the mower. I think
It's a
I think
it's a
that's
push
what's happening,
mower.
bro. Mm-hmm. But it's just like 8 Sab. 0.5 acres is at most is what he got.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you cutting grass 8 times a day? The
That's,
amount of gas he fucking
ridiculous.
wastes by doing that. Oh god. And then he's doing this thing now where he cuts other people's grass and then he's like taking everybody's trash and he's like, I'll throw it out for you. So like I get like random sofas like next to my fucking trash bins. I'm
What
like,
the
what the
hell?
fuck is going on here, dude? He's just dumping shit at it like it for like our trash to take. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
that's weird.
Maybe he's
It's
bored.
fucking weird. You're right. He is bored. I'm fucking, like,
I'm
goddamn.
bored. I'm gonna collect trash.
Like the thing is, like, I like it because like he'll cut my grass. You know what I mean? Like he'll do my front
That's true, and
backyard.
then you don't get to deal with your allergies.
What, does he do it for free?
No, I wish he did it for free. As many times as he fucking cuts his own, might as well just be cutting my grass.
Maybe you can convince him to do it for free.
Nah, he doesn't charge much. Charges $25.
But that's
Front and
super
back?
cheap.
Yeah, it's very cheap. That's why I don't fucking stress about it. That's why I don't complain about him cutting his grass because then he's gonna fucking upcharge me.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
you're
can cut my
right.
grass 8 times a day. I'm gonna fucking charge you $80.
He does. He honestly does turn that lawnmower on a lot. I didn't believe Jordan at first, but like he will turn it on quite a few times a day.
Yeah. Josh is in Texas and like I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he's
first
gotta
time
have
I
some
go to-
weird.
The first time Josh is home by himself, he's downstairs in the dungeon, and he goes, Jordan, this man turned on his lawnmower 5 times. I'm like, I told you, I'm not fucking going crazy.
He's
And it's
gotta-
not just like, oh, it's not like he turned it 5 times and that was it for the rest of the week. He did it the next day, another 5 times, and the day after that. It's insane how many times he turns on his lawnmower.
This man needs to be taxed by New Jersey for using so much gasoline. Like,
He's gotta have some kind of motor fetish.
But like at the same time, it's like, okay, and maybe he push assists, so maybe he turns it on to bring it back and forth. But why are you bringing it back and forth so many fucking times? It makes no fucking sense.
that would make sense though.
It would, but why are you bringing it back and forth? Just leave it in one spot. What are you doing? Oh man. And then yesterday we're grilling outside and shit, and he's cutting the grass. I'm like, bro, you clearly saw me grilling outside. You decided to cut the grass. What are you doing? Like, why?
So I said people don't think about other people.
He saw me. He waved at me. He said, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yeah.
"Well, it's going good." He's like, "Oh, you grilling over there?" "Yeah."
Yeah, let me just cut.
Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
there's a disconnect in his mind. He didn't even think about it.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My son's like, "Oh, I don't like that noise." I'm like, "Oh, great. Now I gotta bring him inside."
Neither do I, dude.
Like, motors like that don't bother me. It's just, I am, honest to God, I'm gonna say this right now. I am so, what the fuck's it called? I'm used to it. But, like, I don't want to say used to it. I'm so numb to it all. Like, I don't, like, the mower doesn't even affect me anymore.
Desensitized.
There you go. I'm desensitized to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
Don't
like,
hear it anymore.
I don't even hear it anymore. It's just when other people bring it up, I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna be the first time you hear it today. As simple as that.
I mean, it depends.
And then-
Sometimes it's like at 8 a.m. Saturday morning outside my window. So
Oh, I'll be fucking pissed. Noise ordinance is 9 a.m. on weekends. Fuck right off.
I don't even know. I'm sure there is one here. I don't know when it is.
I guarantee it's probably 9 o'clock on weekends, 8 o'clock during the week. We would call fucking.
I woke
Our
up to some
neighbors were
dudes
getting a roof
hammering on
done.
a roof the other day.
Yeah, so exactly. There's fucking my neighbors were getting the roof redid and all that stuff, and they fucking came early as hell, and I'm like, hey yo, no, this ain't legal. So I was like, I'm gonna call the fucking cops. I didn't call the cops. I was thinking about it, but the cops did show up and were like, yo, what the fuck you guys doing? It was so fucking funny. Like, why does nobody realize there's a noise ordinance? Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
They're putting up some like townhouses or something, and they're working on the roof. And I woke up to some just like your dudes hitting shit with hammers.
The thing is, like, if they have a permit and stuff like that, it still doesn't matter. You're breaking a noise ordinance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, no, you can't do this.
Well, yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you got. Like, I'm trying to fucking sleep. It's not every day I get to sleep in. Dude, I slept at 9 o'clock today.
Oh man.
Can you? Yeah, I'm a rebel.
That's when I get up.
That makes me feel so much worse. that makes me feel so much worse. What the fuck, man? But yeah. Like, I won't sleep no later than 9 o'clock, but like, I slept to 9. And I was like, holy shit. I slept in. It's like I never did that. Haven't done that in years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. What else is there? Well, I guess you guys have been waiting long enough for your surprise. You guys want to know what it is?
What?
No.
Okay. We'll sit here and quiet then.
Okay.
Surprise is you guys really wanted it. There's a reason why I didn't bring it back so fast.
Oh.
Because it will make no sense. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what it is now. I'm excited now.
It's Who Said It, Charles Barkley or Hannah Montana.
Let's go.
Okay. Hear me out. The reason why I didn't do this because if you keep reading some of the Hannah Montana quotes, it's very obvious it's her.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like it's just like I'm a girl who knows how to be a woman. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't. Who said that? Oh, fucking Charles Barkley? No. But so what I had to do was, sorry, I compiled a bunch of notes from just the whole show Hannah Montana. So whoever said it from Hannah Montana, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a whole bunch of Charles Barkley quotes. So I gotta fucking take. I need a pen to keep score for shit. Aha. Alrighty. New one. Josh and Sab. Alright, faces. Here we go. Put an intro music. Do 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 boo boo boo. Who said it? Alright. Nobody's applauding? Like.
I'm ready. I'm waiting. I'm locked in.
You locked in? All right. Sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel is a train. Who said it?
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, Hannah Montana.
You're both incorrect.
Wow.
It is Charles Barkley.
Damn.
Yeah, these are tough. They're not going to be easy. Alrighty. Shuffle this up a little bit. No, I just said that one. Shuffle it up a
I
little
thought
bit.
that was. Well, no, that's not inspirational. I can see how Charles would say that.
All right. Just because you watch Grey's Anatomy doesn't mean you can do the operation.
That's
Charles
Charles
Barkley.
Barkley.
All right, that was a little too fucking easy for y'all. All right, point for both. All right, on to the next round. What the fuck is this? What is this? All right. The thing is, like, I won't know who says it until I click next. But here we go. War Eagle is like, I love you.
Hannah
Again,
Montana.
it's okay. Sab.
Charles Barkley.
Sab's taking the lead. It's 2-1. That was Charles Barkley. Alrighty. Here we go. Do. My problem is that I'm 10 times better than you. Ooh, that's
That's
tough
Hannah
one.
Montana.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hannah Montana.
All right, it's both a point for each of you. Nice. I can see him saying that to fucking Shaq. That's why I'm like,
I mean,
oh,
I
shit.
can too, but
Yeah, just talking shit to Shaq.
Alrighty. You are sprouting like a rosebush after a month of rain, only not as wet and twice as pretty.
Hannah Montana.
Josh was like, I've seen that episode.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Hannah Montana. Oh, man. All right, so far, Sab's in the lead with one extra point. 3-4, 4-3.
All right, hit us.
People like you. Sorry, people like you as long as you agree with them, but that doesn't bother me.
Charles Barkley.
Charles.
All right, point for both. This is 5-4. I was gonna put that. This one's in here as a joke because I know for a fact this is so fucking easy. This one is LeBron's a great player, a great guy, but he's a drama queen. This is not for you. This is not for you guys to answer. It's fucking obvious.
Yes, obviously.
No, it's Hannah Montana. You don't think she watches
All right.
the NBA?
She knows what's going on.
What if I take like fucking Miley Cyrus quotes from like 2023? All right. We're not all supposed to think alike.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah, I'm going to Hannah Montana on that one.
Ooh, big upset. That was Charles Barkley. All right. So far, it's 5-4. Hopefully, we don't tie it up. But next one is, I think you have an obligation to be honest.
Hannah Montana.
I'll go Charles.
Alrighty. We have our victor. The victor is Sab. That was Charles Barkley. He won by 2. Well,
Let's
technically
go.
I guess 2. Yeah, Sab 6, Josh 4. I can't count. Fuck math, man. You're right. Math sucks.
Ah, fuck math.
Alrighty. Let's do our interview with the winner. How does it feel to win right now, Sab?
Feels amazing. I've never won
Feels
anything in
amazing.
my life ever before.
Ah, okay, cool. What are you going to do after this big, amazing win?
I'm going to Disneyland.
We can't do that. They'll sue us. Don't do that.
What? Why would they sue us?
I don't know. Disney's weird.
Nah, you can say that. It's a meme, dude.
Oh, I hope to God. All right, now over to our loser, Josh. How does it feel to have this loss brought to you by your once rival, once Lord Over champion?
Whatever.
How's it feel? Ooh, big words from a big guy. All right. Well, if we ever do this again, do you think you'll win?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right. Them fighting words. I hope he's ready out there for you. All right. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Wait, we have one of those?
Had dry toes between your elbow grease.
What? Can you run that back?
Yeah, just
Olive
about me
oil.
again.
Put that shit in the pan.
I'm so confused.
All right, and we're back. Hey guys, how's it going?
That was weird.
Here we go. I'm on fire, this man.
I have another
Yeah.
fucking quote, and it's
What kind
just
of
like
sponsor was that?
olive oil. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, just the entire olive oil industry.
I have 2 quotes that came back to back. That's why I kept clicking through this shit. I was like, I can't read these, but here we go. I love New York City. I've got a gun.
That's Hannah Montana.
Bro, that shit, if I said that shit during, I'm like, what the fuck is this? That's why I kept fucking clicking. I was like, oh god. And then the other one's like, we as black people, we have a lot of crooks. I was like, oh no.
That's Hannah Montana.
I can't say these shit.
Yeah, obviously.
Somebody hits me, I'm going to hit him back. Even if it doesn't look like he hasn't eaten in a while. What the fuck is that? There's so many quotes of Charles Barkley. It's just like, why is he saying this? In what context? For what reason?
Man. On the probably on TNT on NBA on TNT because he says everything on that show.
Yeah. Here's one I thought would be really good. It didn't come up. It was golf is fun until you hit somebody in the head. And I was like, damn, that could be either or. How about that?
Yeah, but I think it's still pretty fun.
Yeah, of course.
Even if you hit someone in the head.
I had to like go through the quotes of the show, and I was like, this is... I literally put a PowerPoint in and hit random with the fucking things. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm very glad you did.
Well, thank you. I mean, there's still more quotes for like the rest of them, but I don't want to blow them all. You know what I mean?
No, save.
So we can do this shit again.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to make a lot of people very happy. I don't know why.
Because it's fun.
I want to find like another 2 people I can like quote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. You know what game I played recently?
What?
I played Fairy Tail 2.
What kind of game
I remember
is
telling.
it?
Okay, ready? I remember telling Josh about the first one. I was like, you should play the first one. Because he likes Fairy Tail, you know what I mean? But, like, the game is very different. Like, have you ever played the Ninja Console games or the Dragon Ball games on, like, the DS?
No.
Where it's, like, a grid pattern game. And, like, you can attack, but certain attacks do, like, certain damages to certain squares kind of thing. So, like, you'll do an attack, and it'll be, like, an L shape. Kind of like, you get what I'm saying? Like, imagine there's a grid of 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have enemies. You have 3 enemies, and they're like spread out on that 9. You can do an L-shaped attack, so maybe you hit 2 of them at the same time, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what that game was. It was an RPG like that. So like, you can have one user like gather them all up, and then just have one person just knock them all down, kind of thing. It was phenomenal. I think it was like one of the best RPGs I played in a while, because I haven't played that since like the DS times. You know what I mean? So it was very fun to play that. And of course you had the Fairy Tail crew, so then you get like crazy fucking just like explosions out of nowhere and like really cool combos. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I platinumed that game. That game was so fun. I platinumed it. The second game comes out, and I'm like, all right, I might as well fucking play it. You know what I mean? I'll do it. I like the Fairy Tail games and stuff like that. The second game is not like the first one. It is different, but fun. So both Fairy Tail games are fun. It's like Tales of without the movement. So like, you can attack to build up an AP gauge. Yeah. And then you can do special moves, kind of thing. And then you can chain your moves together, and it'll take more and more of your SP gauge depending on the move you're doing. So like, you'll do basic attacks to, get it up. You can guard. You can switch out your users. You can do like unison attacks, unison raids, that kind of stuff. So that's what the second one's like. So basically, the enemy's standing there, and it could be groups of enemies. It could be an enemy. You can do AoE attacks. You can do single attacks, all that stuff. But you'll basic combo until you get enough SP, and then you can just hammer down their gauge. They have a gauge up top. They have their health and their armor.
Mm-hmm.
Special attacks take away armor. And once their gauge is broken, you can do a super attack to do damage on them. And once all of their gauge is broken, like their defenses are fully down, you can beat the shit out of them with like anything you want, like basic attacks, and do more combos. And you can do like an instant raid and all that stuff. So there's that. Now, I just wish they give you, and this I even said this too in the first game, because the first game did this too. I wish they just give you all the tools at once, because like I don't understand why they don't give you all the tools. It's not like it's super hard to figure out what to do kind of thing. So then you're stuck there just like, come on, I know I can beat the shit out of them faster, beat the shit out of them harder, do all that stuff. So like you'll get stuff progressively throughout the game, and it's just like, come on, just give it to me now, call it a day, that kind of thing.
No.
Exactly, they said no. But it's fun. I've been playing it. I like it a lot, and yeah, would I recommend it? Yeah, I'll recommend it. Do I think it's the greatest game? No, but is it addicting and fun? Yeah, of course. Why would I play something that's not fun?
Because you're a masochist? I don't know.
Dude, there's a couple of games I played where I'm just like, why am I playing this? And I realize I'm just doing it for like the fucking, just to say I beat it. Like it's that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the newest Gundam show, Sab?
I actually just saw the first episode.
Okay. I just started watching it before I came up here to record. And I'm like on the second to last episode of what's out right now. So I think I'm on episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say anything because you didn't see the second episode. That basically teased it up for everything. The second episode is a prequel. It's simple as that. It's a prequel to what happened and how everything is now.
I've heard. I know it's like an alternate universe, right?
Okay, cool. I didn't know what this shit was about at all. I was like so confused for the first episode.
Yeah, it's like an alternate timeline, right?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, this is weird. Like, what's the concept? Like, I even seen Mercury Witch, which, by the way, I think is one of the worst Gundam anime ever made. That shit was horrible. It was beautiful to look at. It was beautiful to look at. Some of the fight scenes, the choreography were amazing. But that anime sucked. Like, I'll be very honest. And I love Gundam. And that shit, I was like, ooh, that was a big miss. That was a big miss on them. So I was like very wary coming into this. I was like, I actually like this one. It's really cool. And I understand, like, it's cool because, like, you know, the it's all about the new types. They're like, new types aren't real. New types that's not a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, they exist. That's the whole point of this whole thing. But so like, there's like a flow state, and like you kind of get to see the inner workings of new types in their thought process. So it's really fucking cool. So you get to see like how new types actually like, see the battlefield and like perceive how things are going. And I thought that was really fucking sweet. And they're like, oh, Kira. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. Kira, I get it because of fucking Kira from, you know, Gundam Destiny. He was like the first, like, okay, we all know he's a new type. He's like advanced. You know what I mean? Like, I get that. The second episode blew my fucking mind. I was like, hey, yo, what? Now imagine, can I say it, Sab? Can I talk about it for like, okay. Imagine if Char got his hands on the mobile suit.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. He got the Gundam instead.
That is all it is. And, dude, let me tell you right now, it's fucking nuts. And I'm like, this is how it would go. This is how this conversation would go. Holy shit. And I'm just sitting there like, I get it now. It took me to the second episode to be like, I get it. Like, I was like, holy shit. Like, this anime is good. I love the animation of it.
Yeah, I like the style. The Gundams look nice and the characters look cool and distinct.
They look so sleek. I'm like, what the fuck? This is so cool. I was like, I wouldn't be mad if they did another anime in this style. Honestly, I'd be very happy. What I really want is I want a new Iron Blood Orphans, I want the continuation from the manga and the games. The game had a really cool premise from like the future shit, like the fucking gecko, fucking Gundam gecko, so cool. So
I actually
cool, in my
never
opinion.
finished Iron Blood Orphans. I never
That
got very
anime
far, actually.
Is good. It's very good. Very dramatized, I will say that. The names are stupid though. Cookie, Biscuit. But yeah. This one I really do like. I'm not gonna spoil it any more than that. But it's really cool to see like the Principality Xeon won
Mm-hmm.
the war. I'm like, that's insane.
I was
Like,
noticing in the
and
first
dude,
episode because like everyone was like Xeon.
yeah, and they're like the police force. I'm like, wait,
Mhm.
what? I was like, in a Federation fucking colony? What is happening? And, like, that's why I was like, I don't know what this is about. I was like,
Mhm.
what? Did I miss something? I was so fucking confused. I was like, how are there fucking Zaku's like inside of a space colony? It made no sense to me. Josh is
You're-
probably like, I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking
Yep.
about.
Gotta watch Gundam, dude.
Uh-huh.
And the second episode is very nostalgic for the sounds. And I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I was like, Jess, I was like, wait for it. She goes, what? Because there's like a title jump, you know what I mean? Like, what do they call like splits, like commercial break things?
Mm-hmm.
Bumpers. That's what
Yeah.
they're called, bumpers. And it was like, shout! I was like, yes! I was like, oh my god. Dude, I was so fucking thrilled for that one little noise, that one little sound bite. I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I got off the couch. I was like, this is amazing. I was like, I wasn't expecting this. This is so great. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes because it's a little different, but it's cool to have like an alternate universe and like it to dive deep into new types. I was like, oh, cool.
Speaking of anime, have you seen any of the Lazarus?
No. And let me tell you this right now. I keep forgetting to record it. And I know I could probably watch it online. Because
It's
I
on
know it comes
HBO.
out on Adult Swim. Yeah, I don't have HBO anymore. So I gotta like probably do it on Adult Swim.
I watched some of it. It's pretty interesting so far.
Like apparently like his service was 3 years, but he kept breaking out of prison. So then he kept getting 3 years added to it. I was like, get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
He
I
basically
was like,
got
holy shit.
he's got crazy. He's got like an 800-year sentence from breaking out over and over.
Yeah. She was like, why would I want somebody who sucks that bad? He's like, no. You get like 3 years added on for every time you escape prison. I was like, what? First of all, you escaped that many times and got caught that many times. What the fuck
Well,
you
yeah.
doing? I
You
mean,
can't-
that's
you
I only saw
can't
that from the
help getting
commercial.
caught again.
So I only saw that from the commercial. I was like, oh my god. Man.
Oh, but the premise is pretty interesting.
I have yet to see it. I know it's like from the maker of Cowboy Bebop and all that stuff. So
Mm-hmm. I'll
I'm
tell you
excited for that.
I'll tell you the premise is not going to really give away anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, this dude created this medicine called Happy or something. I don't know. Basically,
Oh, people
like,
can't die. That's right.
Well, no, not people
With that
can't die. It was just some kind of like mood thing, and I guess it was like a feel good pill, like a happy pill for everybody. But then he came out, and he was like, 3 years after you take it, you die. And he went and disappeared, and he's like, if you can find me, I'll give you the cure. But like the world's starting
What
to
the
go
fuck?
crazy because basically the whole world took it, and people are gonna start dying.
Why did nobody test this drug?
I don't know.
That would make too much
Isn't
sense.
that why the FDA exists, bro? Like, what is
Yeah,
this
I mean, I'd be skeptical.
shit?
Well,
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
okay.
Maybe not. Not if everybody else was doing it. Who knows?
At some point,
That
we'll
is the
cave
crazy
in.
thing to think about, dude. Like, some guy just making this pill. It's like, all right, it's gonna make everyone be really happy, but you know, they're gonna die after 3 years.
But the world we live in right now, like in real life, it's like that shit would never fucking happen.
No.
Like, it would never happen whatsoever. Like nothing we do. No one person's gonna be like, I have this and everybody can have it. Nope.
Mhm.
It's always gonna be like, this is how much it's gonna cost, and then people are gonna come off knockoffs and do all that shit there. It's not worth it. But yeah.
Yeah, the whole show is they're making a team to go find him.
Nah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'll
so
probably
it's
wait
like
for it to like all come out and then just binge it.
I don't know if it's all out or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll wait.
I watched like 4 episodes.
Nice. I don't know. Like I've been into anime, but people are like, "There's so many good animes." I'm like, "Where? Where are all these good animes? Where are they?"
On illegal
Stop lying to
sites. Or Crunchyroll, and I don't do Crunchyroll no more.
I do Crunchyroll just because I like it does support the fucking anime studios. That's the only reason why I do it. But it's just like, man, there's nothing ever on it. Like the good things are never really on it, or they had it once, and then the next season won't be on it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Because Crunchyroll now has Funimation, I think. So there's that. Do you remember when they were Verve?
I do.
I mean, they still are Verve.
No.
I was like,
I
yo,
mean, I
Verve
do,
is
but
so
I never
cool.
used it.
Verve was so good for a very long time, and then it became such shit. So bad, dude. It became so bad where I was like, there's nothing on it. I was like, they had High Dive, they had Funimation, they had all these other fucking streaming services, and then they're like, they shit the bed. They shit the bed. Crunchyroll sold it to something. Somebody just made that fucking way worse, and it was just like, you fucked it up. Like, it was fine at first. It was so good for like the first 2 years. After the first 2 years, it became such shit. I used it for like another year and a half, and I went back to just using Crunchyroll. And like at this point, like I'm just like I'm about to just give up and just try to like watch the shit illegally now, because like it's so annoying. Crunchyroll no longer has like, hey, your new episodes released this week. Nope, you gotta go fucking go browse and newest added, newest updated. And I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? It's so annoying. But yeah, there's that. Is there a game you think we should all play soon, other than fucking Helldivers? Because I know we're gonna play that, but I'm talking about like anything in particular.
Baldur's Gate did get the update.
Yeah. I don't play Baldur's Gate fast enough, and I just know I'll be left behind. I'll just be like, okay.
I don't even know. Is there anything coming out?
I feel like there is, but I feel like there really isn't. I feel like there is, and I'm forgetting it, like a name of a game. I know the Switch 2 comes out soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I want to play that GameCube. Legally. I've been playing GameCube illegally and on my Wii for so long.
Meh.
So technically, like I stream from my Wii, but a lot of times like it's just it doesn't come out correctly, so then I have to use a ROM instead. But like I feel bad because I actually have the stuff necessary to properly stream the game, but it just doesn't come out well. So it's like, oh man, whatever.
Mm-hmm. What can you do?
Yeah. I'm gonna start playing Mega Man Star Force soon on fucking stream. Once I beat the Radiant, yeah, once I beat Radiant Dawn, I'm gonna do 2 games at once. So like one day I'll play, Mega Man Star Force, and the other day I'll play like, I don't know, Helldivers or some shit. Something, you know what I mean? Something different. We'll see how it all goes. I don't know. Is there anything coming out or no? I was stalling for
I
you
don't
guys,
think so.
but
Honestly, I have no idea.
you guys didn't even look it up.
Fine.
Fuga, Rune Factory, Lost Souls, Date Everything, Oh, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater comes out?
Borderlands.
Fuck Borderlands. Well, Borderlands is okay. Metal Gear Solid fucking Delta. Hell yeah.
I already played Snake Eater on the PlayStation 2.
I played the Snake Eater 5 different fucking times, and I'll still play it. It's one of the greatest games.
It is a good one. Not gonna lie. I love eating snakes.
Yeah, and then you get a trophy. Snake Eater. What else is there? There is... I forgot to mention this. Has anybody ever seen the anime, The Ace of Diamond?
The baseball?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No, I heard of it. I never watched it.
Dude, it's so good. It's
I'm not really into
it's so good to
sports
watch even in the background. It doesn't matter if you watch sports. I'm just saying like something to watch in the background. It's very good. I like it. It's coming back out. They're gonna finish up another arc, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I'm so down for it. I fucking love that shit.
How old is it?
Haiku's coming out with his last fucking season 2, which is just, I'm sad, but I get it. Yeah.
That's the end of Haiku.
Well, the thing is, the manga continues to like a certain point. You know what I mean? So like the anime, I wish they continue up to that point too. You know what I mean? I just know they're not going to. They're just finishing the one arc and that's it. But yeah. All right, I guess we could start wrapping this episode up. Anything you guys want to say before we end?
I would like a chimichanga.
There's some good chimichangas around us.
Will you
I
make
don't
me
know if that
one?
helps you. Well, no, I won't make you one.
Maybe
Why
I'll
not?
buy you one.
I'll buy you one.
I would like you to make me one.
Oh, too damn bad. Well, that's too damn bad.
Why?
Alrighty. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't done so, please subscribe,
Why?
hit the like, leave a comment, and fucking tune in next time for a new episode.
Why you will not
Hopefully it'll
make
be
me
another
chimichanga?
solid number of 22, and it won't be like 21.2 or some other shit. But yeah, come check us out.
Chimichanga squared.
We all do random stuff, and yeah.
Chimichanga.
I love you all. Goodbye.
Chimichanga. Chimichanga.
Why you keep talking about
Josh,
chimichangas?
Say bye, Josh. I can end it.
You kept saying chimichangas.
I know, man. It's just going nuts over here.
Chimichanga.
Alrighty.